Right, what is up YouTube? Welcome back to another live stream. Today I am going to be starting my series called Replay. This is a series I've been wanting to do for a while. It is basically me going over the story quests. Um, Obviously with the Whispers in the Walls update coming out hopefully by the end of this year. My prediction is going to be the 14th on Friday maybe. I don't know. Or like that week. Um, that's when it's going to come out. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to be replaying the quests each week. So this week is the second dream, next week War Within, the week after that sacrifice and stuff. That way they can let all the hot fixes go through for the man on the wall. And then finally when I get to the man in the whispers in the wall, my bad, I'll just replay that, hopefully with not as much bugs. If you see my controller doing that, by the way, there is a little bit of a stick drift going on. See, like right there. Just be wary of that. And today we are going to be, like I said, going over the second dream. Um, I, yeah, I think that's about it. That's all I'm gonna say. I hope you enjoy it. Also, the reason why I'm doing this, by the way, is maybe to collectively catch the lore up and see what story is so far. I'm gonna be using Wisp for all these quests. She's gonna be the Warframe I'm gonna be using for the Whispers in the Wall update. What else? And about this series replay, it is gonna extend um, into single player games. Like I do. Oh my god, I do plan on doing like other single player games like God of War, Star Wars and stuff. I just haven't gotten around to it. I got some other stuff I got coming up that I gotta take care of. But yeah, I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna activate it. Hope y'all enjoy the quests. Um, if you do, leave a like, comment. If you want to see more of this kind of stuff, subscribe. And yeah, let's make this an active quests. Quests. Do it second dream. Oh my god, stop. Second dream. And replay quest.
The sentient Hunhow has grown strong again, and his thoughts have invaded my own. Worse still, he has enlisted the Stalker to find the reservoir, a weak point of Alteno, a place I hid long ago. I fear the Stalker is on the cusp of finding this place. Do not let this happen.
Before we continue, I just want to show off the cinematic real quick. So, we'll do this. Review cinematic. Alright, yeah, so that's the cinematic. For me, when I played this game, I'm gonna make it solo. For me, this quest is one of my favorite quests. It's a lot of people's favorite quest too. But for me, like since I was learning the game like on my own, not using the wikis and stuff, um, I got to a point where I was asking myself like, what are we? What are the Warframes? Who pilots them and stuff? And this was amazing. I'll tell you more as we go along, just in case there are
The
people
Grineer's
watching this.
excavations have disturbed Hunhow's tomb. They've awakened something evil, bent on Tenno destruction. Infiltrate the Grineer systems to find out what they know. It may lead us to the Stalker.
Uh,
Pieces of Hunhow, fragments of his body. For Hunhow, every part of him is connected to his singular mind. Is this how he's invading my mind?
okay, so there's gonna be some stuff that I'm gonna say later, some stories and stuff. Oh my god.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
So I'm gonna say some stuff later because I don't know, maybe in the off chance there's someone who doesn't plan on playing the game and is watching it, will get to enjoy the quest. But I will tell my stories towards the end as we go along.
The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
This stick drift has gotten a lot worse. It was not as bad recently. I don't know what's going on today. I can barely see that now. Let's see what else. This is not the way.
This data vault has already been raided. The data is damaged, but there could be a message here. I need another data sample to piece it together.
The Tenno Hive has corrupted your precepts. With love, I will destroy them and make you right again.
You will never find them, Hunhow.
What I see in mine, I already have found them. You owe me their lives.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. You're nearing the console.
I hate this spy.
Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data.
I'm really good at spies. I like spies. I just hate this mission. This specific spy thing. It's just not going through the water. Oh, that's so annoying. Maybe that.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. That's what I was looking for. I can decode the rest of the message. This is bizarre. It's for me. I need a moment to contact this person, get to extraction.
Oh my god, dude.
Hunhow is listening. I will be discreet. The message you uncovered was an offer to help us. I do not trust the person who wrote it, but we are out of options.
Just go to the second one? Okay, I guess. Alright.
Hello, Tenno. Are you surprised? Why? You know I've always had my ear to the kennel. Those dogs don't have a clue what kind of bone they've dug up. But I do. Shall I show you? Don't worry. You can trust me. This time.
I remember when I first saw this, I was like, how the fuck? Because, like, Jupiter.
I know. Our past has been slightly, combative. But genocidal invaders from the other system make strange bedfellows, wouldn't you say?
Oh my god, I missed. Gotta see it.
The sentient Hunhow, nightmare of the Organ, boogeyman to the corpus. That thing must have your Lotus in quite a panic for her to be working with the likes of me. So this Stalker seems like he's made quite a powerful friend, hasn't he? I wonder what's under that scary, smoky exterior. A heart of gold, perhaps?
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Underwater? Oh yeah. Yeah. Did I miss someone back there? Oh, hey. There you go.
Listen, tell me. You're near the dig site. Of course I could just tell you where it is, but what fun would that be? So keep your eyes peeled. If you have eyes, that is. Warmer.
Clear out the enemies first.
That's it. You must smell the prize. Because I know you can't see it. Yes, getting warmer. Yes, this is the spot.
That's weird. Over here.
Are these the bones you're looking for, Lotus?
Yes, this is it. A fragment of my father, destroyed in the old war. I can use it to see him. I see the stalker stronger. Hunhow's voice within him. I see the reservoir, but I feel confusion. He doesn't know unless... Oh no.
Thank you, daughter. Fear has baited you to the snare. What was secret is now known. Your Tenno, their touch. I now see the womb of the sky. My shadow now walks the path.
What have I done? Get out of there, Tenno.
Yes, hurry, Tenno. But be careful. Last time you got close with the sentients, you wiped out an entire civilization. But you don't remember that, do you?
I like this arcing weapon. The one you get from Deimos. I know when I was playing this, I was like really intrigued by what the dialogue was saying, because I was already thinking like, what is a Warframe? What is a Tenno? Because I thought I'm not gonna ruin it, but they're in my mind they were one and the same. You hear me? And I had never like seen the trailers or anything. And like after what happened in the Talk Quest, where you find out the Lotus is a sentient.
You've earned your favor. We'll take it from here.
Don't think so. I'm here to protect my investment. If that thing manages to destroy the Tenno, then where does my investment go? Now then, where is he?
I thought that was more dialogue. Yeah, I was really invested after Nata and all that stuff because I want to see where this would go.
When you connected to Hunhow's fragment, Hunhow saw a path to the reservoir that led through here. He cannot reach it alone. He needs the Stalker to do it for him.
Bro, did I miss that? Bro.
You must be asking, Alan, what's in this for you? It's simple, really. I scratch your metal back, and you scratch mine. All the credits in the system aren't worth half as much as a tenno owing you a favor. A void gate. These things never made sense to me. You're smart, tenno. You'll figure out how to open it again, won't you?
This needle pierces the sky. Nata, will we find the Tenno heart within? These puppets will not stop me. I will attack in many forms.
Impressive. These sentient fighters appear to adapt to damage. I'd love to crack one open and see what makes it tick.
The sentient has adapted to your damage. Surprise them with something new. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
I remember when the sentients used to be hard.
Incredible. The Stalker has built void keys. Use this one to reopen the portal before more sentient fighters come. The void is poison to them. Cross the threshold. Go now. The sentients cannot follow.
Oh, don't you just hate that feeling? Makes my stomach.
Oh my god. He dead.
Sweet prophet, the moon exists. It was in the void all along. I knew the Lotus was powerful, but this, she erased history. We thought it was destroyed all this time. Huh. My, Lotus, you make a fine villain.
Hello.
And the reservoir with it. Very clever, Nata. Shadow, your path is clear.
I am replaying the second dream. Just so,
Hunhouse found it. The reservoir, hidden in the void. A place sentients can never
just to
reach.
get ready for the
We
Wizards in the
must
Wall
do
update.
everything to keep it there. It's the only way to keep the Tenno's power alive.
Found a reservoir. As unpleasant as our past is, I have to ask. I've seen inside a Tenno, yes. And what I found didn't make sense. Does this reservoir conceal some great deception?
Everything I have done was done to protect them. The void is forbidden to the sentients. It's our only protection against them destroying the Tenno. Do not let Alec distract you from your mission.
Oh, they don't know the truth either, do they? How sweet. The betrayers get what they deserve. Lies from their omnipotent mother.
I have detected a ship leaving the tower. It's the Stalker. He's on his way to the moon. You need to find a way to get off this tower and onto the moon.
It seems to me that moon's location in the void, yes. Why not disable the mask so that claptrap orders can pick them up? Or is that too complicated for you?
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
That's it, Tenno. Shut down this power grid so that your mouthpiece orders can lock onto your location in the void.
Keep talking, Oracle called Aladdin. Your silence soon comes.
I don't know how I dodged that. Yeah.
You did it. The void mask is crumbling.
Hello.
Operator?
Again.
How did you get through to me? Don't worry, Otis is on his way now, preparing for extraction.
The sky will be as it was meant. The shadow returns the moon. The reservoir swells with Tenno blood. The old war finally ends.
Alright. It's interesting because when I first played this, when I saw the...
moon. Somehow, Otis actually remembers the last time I was here. Concern for the operator is at critical levels.
The suspense is killing me. Lotus, you have to tell us your secret. Hey, don't cut me off.
Within the moon lies the reservoir, the secret to your Tenno power. But this secret is dangerous. It drove the Stalker to madness. Forgive my deception. I was only trying to protect you from the same fate. Now, it is time to protect yourselves by ensuring the moon remains within the safety of the void.
Before we continue the quest, so when I was playing this first time around, so the first time I played this, I was using Trinity Prime. Yes. Or regular Trinity, one of those two. When I first saw the moon, I was like amazed at how it looks. Like, look at this. The moon looks amazing. And I was curious about the reservoir, like what does it mean by Tenno secrets and everything. And yeah, this quest had me very entertained and very like drawn in the first time I played it. So let's get to the second part. Whoa, what? Oh, it's in the moon. Okay, yeah. I'm doing this mission fucking also got me surprised.
The Stalker is heading toward the void control room. Track the...
Collapse the void, Shadow, so that my fragments may attack. The Tenno hearts will beat their last.
No. If the void is collapsed, the reservoir will be destroyed, and you and the rest of the Tenno will be lost. Get to the void control room and stop the Stalker.
I was curious about these shadows too.
Hiding the moon in the void. Quite the magic trick, Lotus. But Tenno, you must be asking yourself, where is this heart, if not in my chest?
Yep.
It is done. The moon will be crushed by the weight of the void. The sky will be as it should be.
Void collapse. Oh no. It would be such a shame to lose the moon so soon after finding it. Of course, you could just put it back in its rightful place, couldn't you, Lotus?
I didn't want to have to do this, but the collapse is imminent. If the reservoir is to survive, we need to pull the moon out of the void. Here, help me disrupt the void compasses to reorient the moon.
Your sentence is death.
No. That's your sentence.
are 3 void compasses that steer the moon within the void. I will disconnect them from the central system to gain control. Supply
Is that
them
the
with power
solar
from their
system?
shields while I finish my
That's
task.
cool, I never noticed that.
Nata, you trust this Orokin blood who would chisel weapons from our bones?
Keep moving. Another compass needs your shield's power.
You cannot stop the inevitable.
The void compasses are all disrupted, but there is one more step. Get to the pendula. Hurry.
What was that?
Orokin, the noise you make will cease now and forever.
Uh-oh, Hanhao's found me. Sorry I can't stick around to see how this all ends, but I've got to save my own skin. Don't forget our dear Lotus.
These pendula keep the moon stable in the void. Power them down.
Did I hit it? I did hit it.
Security eye. Watch out. Wait. The security eye just destroyed a pendula. Try and trick it into taking out the rest.
There you go.
That's it. The eye is taking out the pendula. Keep it up.
My dog.
Last one.
Oh, wow. Okay. Ow. No, yes. Bruh. There you go. I'm still here. Oh, he does all his attacks again? Yep, yeah, he does. Another attack. What are you doing?
It's done. The moon is falling out of the void. Hold on. This will not be a smooth ride. Get to extraction as quickly as possible.
What they need, Margulis, is to be destroyed. They're devils from that hell, not human anymore.
No, Wallace, no more destruction. We could heal them. Maybe they're meant to save us.
How can you defend these devils, Margulis, after what they've done to you?
This way. Alright.
Love looks not with the eyes, but with the mind. They won't hurt anyone. I just need their time.
Hush, my wilted love. I cannot protect you. Tomorrow you must renounce before the seven.
Oh, over here. Alright.
The moon is back in normal space, but the reservoir is in more danger than ever. Hun Hao will send his fighters, and the Stalker is still coming for you. Move now.
Okay, so we gotta save the reservoir now. So I was really confused at the voices, because I thought it was like a memory from the Tenno. Or the Warframe, my bad.
We saved the moon from a void collapse, but Hun Hao can now attack the reservoir directly. He must not reach this sacred place.
Shadow, bleed the reservoir until it is desert dry.
There you go.
This will stop the voices from taking hold. You will have to dream, my angel.
So shame on you! You Orican! So perfect on the outside, but you're rotted through and through!
7 hands raised. For your apostasy, the judgment is death. Margulis, why?
Lotus, join with me. Destroy your shame. Become the one I love. Become Nata once more.
It's about the other rejects we consigned to Lua a few years ago. They're calling it transference. I know we are desperate, Executor, but these aren't Dak soldiers. These are golems possessed by devil minds.
He's not wrong. Based off what we know of the Warframe lore so far, not wrong indeed. Oh my god. This is my favorite part in the quest. So I'll talk after, but huge story coming after this. Let's do it. Let's get it.
Dream. Not of what you are, but of what you want to be.
Man, this part, when I first played it, had me super excited. I was like, what is that? What is that? What happened to my Warframe? I was like, oh my god, is that me? And I was like, I saw that that part right there. And I was like, no way, what is it doing? Because, I saw it moving right, I was like, no way, that is me. And I was like, let's fucking go. I was super hyped, right? And I was like, oh my god, Stalker. And I was just watching this, right? I was listening to the
This is your only
dialogue.
chance to make it end.
When I saw that, I was like,
Hatred is too weak, Shadow. Mine is strong. My fragments will finish this.
and I was like, huh? Where'd he go? I thought it was to fight him. And I thought to myself, I was like, man, am I...
Tenno. Operator. You're awake now, but you're more vulnerable than ever. Get back to your ship, now.
I was like, I can't believe this is me. I'm taking you home. Like, oh my god, it's sentient. And you know how they're hard, right? I fucking did this. So oh, I'm gonna mass kick. Oh my god. I thought, I was like, oh my god, I'm so strong. I was like super hype, right? And I was like, ah, I was like laughing because of how easy this is. Oh. And I was like, I'm going home. I'm going to bed. Go home, go bed. Go bed, go home. I was like, okay, gotta do what?
I don't know how much time you have. Descend into the heart of your orbiter. There you will find the somatic link.
This is when I realized that door was open. I was like, oh, I get to go in there. And I saw that. And I was like, how the
Stalker.
fuck?
How? Get past him. Get to the link. Focus, Tenno. Use your energy to breathe life into the somatic link. Again, it needs more power. One more time.
No self, no sense, no death. Just a little puppet dangling on Tenno strings. Only the Tenno's death will end your despair.
Oh, I didn't realize it's bugged. Oh, that's crazy.
Long life you've waited for this moment. But you're asking yourself, was I one of these wretched things? You know the answer. You still hate them. You still hate yourself.
It's bugged. No way. Oh, that sucks. You know, this is my luck when it comes to streaming. Always some bullshit. There is no way this bugged out at the end. Wait, is she... Okay. I thought she was bugged out too.
Now we fight on two fronts, my child. The war without, and the war within. My child, so beautiful to behold. How do you feel?
Confused. I thought I was...
I know. Forgive me. This is who you really are, a Tenno. More than human, but once a child like any other. What do you remember?
What do I remember?
The soft lines of a hand. My mother's. I think. We were watching the stars, awaiting the jump to Tau. She was... afraid.
Memories. From your time aboard the Zeramin 10-0, before the void jump accident. It was years before the ship was recovered. It was drifting dead in space. All her crew gone, except the children.
We were just kids, but they were afraid of what we could do. They tried to treat us like rats. I stood up to them. I wasn't gonna let them divide us after what we had been through.
You were so brave, but the Orokin were afraid of you. The void had changed you, and you couldn't control it. No one could. They were about to destroy the orphans of 10-0, but Margulis, she loved you. She found a way.
She confronted them, even when she knew what it would cost her. Blinded and sick by her work with us, yet in her heart, stronger than all of us.
The Orokin murdered Margulis, used her work to create transference. Your mind projected into a surrogate strong enough to withstand your power. It felt like waking up, but it was just a lucid second dream.
We must have known. I remember what it was like to be afraid, to be weak. I vowed never to forget that. Never to abuse what I had been given. I had a code.
And so you became Tenno, serving the Orokin, but bound by honor. As the Tenno grew, they founded great schools, the Tenno ways. Do you see yours?
I see a tree of many branches. The Narrowmon way. Our discipline was to focus on knowing the enemy. We believed that to truly understand a foe would confer the greatest advantage upon a warrior.
Narrowmon will be your focus. But we have so much more to do. Here in the Orbiter, transference will be even stronger. Command the Warframes. Make whole the shattered world you've been given. Are you ready, Tenno?
Yes, Lotus, I am.
Interesting. And yeah, so basically what had happened was, um, after that whole thing, the way she spoke, or I guess I think the voice I gave her. Okay, so in my mind, the way my operator sounds is exactly how I thought it sounded way back in series when I was using Trinity. Like that's how the voice I imagined in my head, how like uh, I guess in my mind how Trinity would talk, because I thought they were people. So when I heard the voice before I selected everything else, um, hearing her talk like that was like mind blowing. Like I was going insane. I was like super ecstatic. I was like so hyped for the game. It was an amazing feeling. I love this quest. My luck with this game, whenever it comes to streaming, it always ends up bugging out in some way. So just I don't know. That bug is annoying. That's never happened to me before. But you know what? I had a good time replaying the quests. It brought back a lot of memories because I think this is what the second or third time I've done this. Um, this quest, and I haven't done it in years recently, so it's good. I'm excited to see how next week turns out. Hopefully not as buggy. Hope you'll have a good day. Hope you'll have a good morning, evening, wherever this finds you. And yeah, if you like this content and you want to see more, hit the like button. Uh, if you want to catch up on all my other Warframe videos that I got planned coming out.
Operator, Ordis is picking up a distress signal. Wait, no. It's just the corpus peddling their wares again.
Get off the emergency frequency!
Feel free to subscribe if you want to see more. I am going to be doing Warframe content, so I complete the Whispers in the Wall. So I complete the Whispers in the Wall quest when it comes out. Like I said, I'm gonna do this every week. So this week was the second dream. Next week's the War Within. The week after is gonna be uh, either the Chains of Harrow. I think Chains of Harrow, then the Sacrifice, and then all that stuff. I might just skip Chains of Harrow and just go with Sacrifice until I get to the Whispers in the Wall. Once we get there, it's gonna be a huge stream for me because it's gonna be my first time reacting to the stream, and we have knowledge of what's going on in the story. And yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. Like I said, I hope you have a good day, good morning, good evening, wherever you're at, and I'll catch you all next week. Peace.